What's all this stuff over here? Yokuda, huh? There's High Rock up there. They so need to do another game set in High Rock, I swear. I mean, a lot of people go, oh yeah, but they did Daggerfall, but actually, technically Daggerfall was just the Iliac Bay, which is just this bit here, and it actually included a bit of Hammerfell as well, as opposed to just High Rock. So yeah, I'd love to go back to like the city of Daggerfall and stuff like that. That game was so fantastic, honestly. I love it to bits. And there's Skyrim with, although I can't read any of it because it's too small, it's Skyrim with a hell of a lot more towns than it actually has in the game. I've kind of found that, really. Like, if you look at older maps of Cyrodiil from before Oblivion came out, Cyrodiil is absolutely covered in different towns all over the place. You know, what with it being the big Imperial province and such, but you look at this one, which has clearly been updated to match with Oblivion, and look, number of towns Skyrim has, yes, number of towns Cyrodiil has. Basically nothing. There is a lot of blank space on that map there. You know, I understand it's all about the limitations of the game and stuff like that, but they had plenty of towns in Morrowind, you know. And they have more than a few in Skyrim too, so I sometimes don't understand exactly why they made Cyrodiil quite so empty as they did. But enough ranting. This, on the other hand, this is very nice. What is this? It's like a 3D model type thing. That's pretty fantastic, that is. Yeah, it's a model of Cyrodiil and, well, Valenwood and elsewhere as well, apparently. Although elsewhere is looking very green for a place supposedly covered in desert. There's Anvil over... Yeah, there's Anvil there. And, right, I get why this is. It's because they, you know, took it from an existing map mod or something, but it seems a little weird how they've done Kvatch covered in, like, ash and stuff, like, on this map, since, you know, obviously they wouldn't have updated it this soon. But I can forgive them for that, because it just looks so damn cool. And this is the Shivering Isles, right? Yeah, I think so. Also looks very nice. Though again, why would they have a map of the Shivering Isles in the Imperial map room? I have no idea, but anyway, they do. And it looks damn good. People have been asking me a lot to go to the Shivering Isles, actually. Here's the problem. While naturally I think it's a place that Idris would be very interested in visiting if he knew about it, obviously, or if he knew a way of getting there. The problem is, you're stuck in the fringe unless you agree to help Sheogorath. You know, well, not quite, but, you know, when you kill the gatekeeper, like, Haskell or whatever his name is, pops up and is like, you must report to, you know, New Sheoth to see my lord. And while I could just kind of goof off and say, yeah, like, I'm not going to do that, it would seem like in terms of, like, behaving in character, that would seem like an incredibly stupid thing to do, to, like, defy the whims of a Daedric lord within his own domain like that. So that's kind of my problem with going to the Shivering Isles, really. I'm sure we could visit the Fringe and, you know, go around there at our leisure, but where the hell the Fringe is, it's over here, isn't it? And wander around there at our leisure. But it's very small and there's nothing there, really. Although maybe Idris would go into there and check it out a bit, even if he didn't get past the gates. Maybe he would. So I think maybe he would do that, perhaps. But, yeah, that's my problem with it, basically. If anyone can think of a way of circumventing that little plot sticking point, then by all means do let me know, but that's kind of the main reason I'm not going to be going to the Shivering Isles, and we wouldn't be doing the quest anyway, because there's not enough room in this Let's Play, what I've got planned, to be able to do the Shivering Isles on top of everything else. So the history of such. Oh wow. Oh, this was like the Such was the town that was originally supposed to be in Cyrodiil. One of the ones like I pointed out on this map over here. Like on the old maps, there was a town called Such on here somewhere, which was originally, when they were developing the game, going to be an extra city. But for some reason they dropped it from the development, probably to save time or something. And so it never came to be, but yeah, that's it. It's all about Such, should you wish to read about it. I don't have time. Oh, hello. Oh, it's a 3D model map of Vardenfell. Isn't that cool? Red Mountain on there and everything. Oh, I do wax nostalgic for Vardenfell sometimes, but after more Oblivion, I'm a little bit. I'm definitely gonna wait quite some time before we go back there in terms of this channel. More Oblivion was a little bit exhausting, but damn fine map thing. This, you know. Oh, hello. What are these? Map. This map shows a distant land. This map also shows a distant land, and yeah, this one does too. Who'd have thunk it? Where's this stash though? It's a stash that was mentioned in the note. That's what I want to know about. Did he already get it and it was on his corpse or something? Well, he wasn't carrying anything other than that armor, really, was he? And the note. So where's the stash, huh? Is it in the drawers? No. What are these? Guide to Anvil, Skingrad, Coral. Oh, I see. Oh, and of course the obligatory map of Cyrodiil itself. Very nice. And what I think might be a map of Kvatch, actually. But I'm not sure. Yeah, where's this damn stash? I want to find it now. Traveller's Guide to the Gerald Mountains by Mabrel Explorer. That's almost worth taking, except, you know, you can't take it and you can't buy it, so I don't think I would take it, because robbing a library is a bit low, really, as far as Adris is concerned. Oh, I see a box, a chest, something. I freaking see it, and I think I know how to get up there. Let's move you out of the way. Oh, yeah, no, well, I've knocked everything over. Damn it. Stupid physics. To get up here. Then up here. Then up here. And hope to God nobody comes in while we're halfway through doing this. Ah, yes. What have we got here then? 4-9 gauntlets, really? Yeah, I think I'll pass. Oh, that's poor. What kind of a stash do you call that, huh? Never mind. Ooh. Okay, well, we're done here. I think we'll let someone know on our way out about this fella. Down here, yes.
Yes.
Hey, listen, there's a dead guy upstairs in the map room. He was a bandit and he was trying to rob the place or something. I don't know, but I have to go. I've just realised how suspicious this looks, but never mind. I have the note if I need to prove anything. Oh, joy. It's tracking it down again. Never mind, never mind. Let's carry on going. Oh, it's a fake door. What about this one? Also a fake door. Oh well. Let's go back down the way we came and explore the... I was about to say the downstairs, but that's not the right term at all. The street level before we move into the next area, I think. God, I love this. It's so cool. Yeah, this way. Better Cities is such a brilliant mod, and it's really this in the Imperial City that you can really appreciate it the most. There's nothing here. Oh, well, other than a sewer grate, but I have no desire whatsoever to go into the sewers. And no reason either. Angeli's house. Helvo Atheist's house. Dorian's house. Hello. Fine, ignore me. Jack bin Iml's house. Umbacano Manor. Idris has heard of Lord Umbacano, actually. What with the guy being like an archaeologist himself and a high elf. Doesn't know much about him though. Tiber Septim Hotel. Yeah, the Tiber Septim Hotel's a bit overrated, really. I don't think we'll be staying there, actually. Also, I think the music might be a bit quiet. I turned it down just now. It's a little bit iffy because some of the tracks I've got in here are louder than others, so I have to kind of keep adjusting it all the time. How Thaddeus would... Oh my god, it goes up a third story. That's amazing. Oh, yeah, pillar in the way. I don't know how... Yeah, I don't know how Thaddeus would know, perhaps, that the Tiber Septim is overrated. Maybe he... I don't know, maybe he would have spoken to a few foreign dignitaries at the castle back in the Somerset Isles, who would have maybe mentioned it in passing conversation or something. I think we'll probably be staying at that place in the Elven Gardens, maybe, or back in the Temple District. I don't know. Maybe I will stay in the Tiber Septim. I don't know. It seems a bit... Well, it's very expensive, actually, come to think of it. Imperial Notice. Reports on pillaging, murder, and thievery. Recent information regarding safe passage through Cyrodiil. These reports are a compilation of the latest information regarding attacks, assaults, pillaging, and murders in the Imperial Province. Very reassuring. They are to serve as a warning to all those who venture beyond the safety of our mighty city's walls. Despite the tireless efforts by the Legion and local militias, our lands teem with unexpected threats. It is in the best interest of citizen and visitor alike to be mindful of those areas where danger and crimes have most recently been reported. The same warnings issued in regards to wildlife apply when considering other threats. Bandits, raiders, cutthroats, and petty thieves abound in our lands. You're very honest about this, aren't you? I can't imagine a government in real life putting out something like this. Most of them are too disorganized to present a coherent plan of attack. Well, that's a bit more like it. Only the fearsome raiders can come close to what an independent army might appear. Roads are therefore the safest routes of passage between the urban enclaves of the Imperial Province. Going astray from the safety of the patrolled roads will lead into uncharted dangers. The most fearsome of foes have been forced to retreat away from our cities and roads, but some may remain in the vicinity of even the Imperial City. It is advised that travellers exercise caution even in those areas that appear safe. If travelling the wild, when in danger, it is recommended that travellers seek roads as soon as possible. Able patrols from the Imperial Legion are bound to help and deliver evil back into the abyss. Very dramatic. Beyond the vigilance of the Legion, travellers may rely on the local Fighters Guild and Mages Guild in order to secure protection and advice. The following list outlines some of the well-known threats and areas that travellers are advised to avoid. The Imperial Legion, despite its might, cannot cleanse the land of every danger. It's vital that travellers exercise judgment and discretion when encountering these dangers or venturing into their lairs. Caves in the southern tip of the Imperial City Isle are reported home to a clan of goblins, Knights of the Order of the Dragonborn, loyal warriors of Talos. Recently sent a scouting party to investigate these claims. None have returned to date. Oh dear. Locals of Pell's Gate report recent incursions by bands of raiders into their lands. The ruins of Fort Homestead appear to house a new contingent of these disciplined bandits and pillagers. The Green Road, which connects Bravil with the Imperial City's periphery, is an attractive spot for raiders and bandits to assault travelling merchants. The Imperial Legion is well aware of this threat and will clean the ruins as soon as enough forces can be spared for the task. The presence of creatures in the vicinity of Horn Cave and the alien ruins of Sardavar lead increases the threats found near the Green Road, while Horn Cave is a confirmed lair of imps, trolls and perhaps ogres. The ruins of Sardavar lead appear overrun by powerful Daedra. Travellers are strongly advised to plan alternative routes should they need to approach these ruins. Residents of the Arcane University speculate that such Daedra are not the work of common bands of conjurers and that they may be summons of the powerful self-proclaimed guardians of Oblivion. It's safe to assume that the southern shore line should be avoided whenever possible by the fishermen and travellers alike. Those in need of passage are well advised to travel armed and in groups. The eastern shores, good advice for a game where you can't freaking get party members unless you use a mod. The eastern shores near the Tradenhall Road junction have a number of forts and caves that must be avoided at all costs. Fort Urasek is a confirmed lair of goblins. Its proximity to the juncture of two main roads makes it an unlikely home. It is suspected that goblins are being driven from their lairs by stronger creatures. Despite the high traffic of Imperial patrols in this area, it is recommended that these ruins oh my god, we're only about halfway through. I think I might give the rest of it a miss. As cool as all this info is. Yeah, seriously, I don't have time. And it's wet, too.